partner. Welcome, partner. Welcome, partner. Glad to see you, sweetheart. I know it's a surprise y'all seeing me this time of evening. Yes, partner. I'm back. Oh, you had an appointment with your therapist. Oh, that's nice. That's nice, partner. That's really nice. You have to have a therapist. And I think what did she do? She moved to another state. Yeah, after she moved, I was just, you know, I didn't try to go and get another therapist. But they really help out when you're going through things in general. It's just like having somebody you can talk to. Then I remember one time, that was years ago, I needed a therapist, and it seemed like every 2 months they was constantly changing therapists. I get a letter, you got a new therapist. Then you talking to that person, then I got a new therapist. And it's like when you talk to a therapist, you telling them things, you know, that you might have held back or didn't feel comfortable telling other people. Then you pouring your heart out to these folks, then they switching. Then you got to start over. And I said, no, it was too just unstable at that company. So I didn't really try to get like therapists because I hate when that had happened. It's like you telling your personal stuff to several different people. But there's nothing wrong with nobody seeking therapy. Thank you, partner. There's nothing wrong with nobody seeking therapy or nothing like that because you is strong for doing that. A lot of people, you can tell there's problems and they won't, you know. So anybody that seek that, ain't nothing wrong with that. Tell me about it, baby. I didn't have nothing today. I had I had Jersey Mike's sub. And I just finished eating some ice cream before I got on live. I had that butter. I love that ice cream. It was one ice cream because I only can this here was on sale for $2.99 at Kroger. So when it be on sale like that, I try to get like maybe two something because that's But it was one ice cream I was eating. Every time I eat that ice cream, it would make me sick in my stomach. I don't know what the ingredients they put in there. I had to stop. So you get what you pay for. I just had to stick with Haagen Dazs. You say you're on your second. I know. Because you be with one and comfortable, then here they go. They done moved, they done transferred, they done did this. Then you got to start over with nothing. That was just starting to be too much for me. So I was like, I didn't like the way how their system was. Or then it make me wonder why was these people constantly leaving. So, so I ended up leaving them people. Get my iPad ready. I know I gotta charge that other. But this the one. It's the one go to bed with me at night. And this one here, I done had to. This is the newer iPad I have. I haven't even set this one up yet. It just have a few things on here. But the thing of it was to transfer stuff over here to this iPad. But the thing about it, like I have my passwords and stuff in here. I don't have anything. In the transfer, you gotta go find a password, and that's why. But this one, I have to because I done had this, woo, for a little minute. And it's nothing literally on here, but just a little stuff. So I gotta start working on that. And I was supposed to been doing that over the summer, but I done got distracted. And Lord know what I did. So yeah. Okay. Is you born and raised from New Orleans? Great question, partner. My family is down from Homer, Louisiana. So we are from Louisiana. My family is from Homer, Louisiana. It's two Homers, but spelled two different ways. My part of Homer is Homer, not Houma. Not that one. Homer. Oh, really? Yeah, we from Louisiana. But Homer. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Sorry, sweetheart. They said we supposed to get some storm. Now someone was at Vernon was asking me, he said, phone with son, and I was telling him my name is Sonia. And that fun with son name come from my late cat Binks. Her name is Sunshine, but we called her Binks for short. So that's where that son come in at. Um, so when I rebranded my channel, I named it after her. Yeah, yeah, we supposed to get some storms. Um, Overnight, I think. I'm gonna get up in the morning and go for a walk. I just been having a lot on my mind, you guys, and yeah, I just don't know, but everything gonna be okay. So I'm gonna get up in the morning and go for a walk because I gotta start preparing myself. Oh my gosh, partner, getting up at 5:30 in the morning, going back to work, and I gotta tap loose ends around my house. Um, I gotta wash my linen, my thick linen. I gotta what else I gotta do? I carry a backpack. I gotta wash my backpack. I had a list. What's that? Yep, some things that I need to do on my list. Thank you, Delante. So I gotta do those things and get ready to get back. Oh, that stuff is not popping up on my phone. I'm gonna have to check that and see what's. Mm-mm. Supposed to have came up today. Mm. Yeah, you guys. I have to check my phone because it's not popping up. And maybe do some deep scrubbing and wiping stuff down before I get back to work because I got to be getting up early. Red is very strong, beautiful color. Thank you, Vermin. Oh, wow, partner. I don't know why people are so sensitive that they would just stop communicating for somebody over something that's stupid. She never was your friend, no way. I don't like people like that. You know what I'm saying? And I hate to, hear stuff like that. Did you really like her, partner? I hate that. People just, I don't know. Mm-mm. Yeah. To just not be your friend over something because you said that you didn't believe her. I mean, that's your belief. That's your stance. You know what I'm saying? She probably didn't work nowhere. That is nuts. I'm gonna have to cut that ear off. It's 8 o'clock. We're running that ear. I don't even think it's that. I know we expecting rain too, partner. I'll probably lay in my bed and just watch YouTube and jump in the shower and brush my teeth and relax. She got mad because she said she was single. She never asked you for no money, did she? Okay. Oh, do you? Yeah, you gotta be careful because them people come on there and be asking you for stuff. Then they be showing you picture of them and they don't even be them. Catfishing. You gotta be very careful. Then so when the last time you heard from her? Mm. Hello, D-Nice. Hello. How are you, sweetheart? How's it going? Mm. How you been? It's my Spartan. See my Spartan head? It's so warm and cozy. I'm doing good. Thanks for asking. I'm doing good. I just came in the house not too long ago. I was sitting on my patio and mosquitoes ate me up on my right leg. I had like 4 big bites. I don't, I don't blame you, partner, because you already knew that was a scam. These people is nuts. These people is, you have to really be careful. You just be careful on that site. I don't think I too much heard of it before, but you got to be careful, sweetheart. These people come on here, they be scamming. Especially, they say they really get bad around the holiday time. Because you be talking to people and it's easy to fall for them, easy to catch feelings for these people, and then they try to get your personal information and your money. The next thing you know, they done ghosted you. And there's so many people that get caught, in them type of scams and stuff like that. It's just sad. I went today and I picked out some new glasses for the new school year partner. I picked out some new glasses. They different than these. They like more black, and they got some gold over here. She said they'd be ready in 7 days. Yep, I went and picked out my new glasses today. Then when I left there, I went and got me a sub. Then I got me an apple fritter at Dunkin' Donuts. Then I came home. Yep. They're trying to tap all these loose ends before it's time for me to go back. I have a doctor's appointment next week. I gotta go do that. Maybe I try to do that tonight. Cause I get when I go to things like my annual, like mammograms or other things I go, they give us points. They give us points where you can go get gift cards and stuff like that. The insurance do it. So I have 2,000 points, and I had just did a mammogram. So that's probably 500 more. Then I do my annual. That's another 500. So I'm gonna have to go start ordering stuff with my free points before the end of the year. They had a juicer for 700 points, but I got so much of that appliance stuff, and that stuff just sit in my basement. I take it, and that's why I look at it. I might use it one time, and it's in my basement. So I don't think I'm getting no appliances. So I'm gonna just go and use some of them points. They had all type of stuff. They had laundry detergent. They had tissue. So I think I'm gonna just get supplies like that and stack my basement up with it. I just thought about that stuff. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go, cause the points end in the end December 31st. Then it start over, and it's already August. So I gotta use these points before, cause I just forgot until I thought about it. So I'm gonna have to go ahead on and use them before. So I'll probably do that tonight. I'm over here got my iPad on, cause they talking about something with this war. I don't know what's gonna happen. So I really don't know. That's what I be doing at night. I got Netflix. I got Hulu. I got cable. You name it, I got Apple TV. I ain't paying for it. My son paying for it. But I got all that stuff. When I come in my room and I lay in that bed, I jump right on that iPad. But when it get cold and when it get winter, I turn my attention to that. I want to try to I think I'm gonna move that table. I don't know what that's done. Maybe I should put this over there and put that table over here. I think I might do. Oh, my volume going in and out. You can barely hear me. I know my cable was lagging. We had a power outage yesterday, and it was early. Get up, cause I was making up my bed. Can y'all hear me? I was making up my bed, and someone was like, "Boom!" And I was like, "Shit," cause it scared me. And then I didn't realize it when I looked over there at my alarm clock, it was out. I said, then I went over to try to cut on the light. I was like, "Oh my goodness." Then you know when something happened, you get the automatic alert from the energy company, and I got an alert from the cable company. And the energy company had said somebody was interfering with the line. I said to myself, I hope that person is okay, because that was a loud boom. Well, y'all did? Had a power outage. I think it was out for like 2 hours. I think it went off around 9. Yep, around 2 hours. I couldn't make no coffee. I couldn't do nothing. I was just sitting. Then my bathrooms, both of them, I keep night lights in them. They were just dark, so I just took my hair, because I keep my hair bald, pent up at night. I just kept it like that. I had the light on my phone, make sure I, brush my teeth really good and wash my face and moisturize. Then took my shower. He couldn't do nothing else, and I had to do that with the light of my phone. I didn't feel like dealing with no candle, but I should have. The whole neighborhood went out. Everybody went out over here. Yep, everybody went out in my neighborhood. It was out for 2 hours. And I just sat here. That's why you gotta always have candles, batteries. You gotta have that, because you just don't know. But it went out low for 2 hours. Going. I had to pin my hair up, because it just be so much. When I take it out this ponytail, it feels so good when I take it out. It's just that tension up here. We have it up, it be a lot of tension. Oh, it's thunder and lightning? Let me see. I'm gonna check. I'm gonna check this radar. Because I know they said we supposed to be expecting something tonight. Oh, I see. Let me see. Let me move it up here. Let me do that. 9:50, 10 o'clock. It's supposed to be tomorrow. Partly cloudy skies. I said tomorrow. Cloudy early, scattered thunderstorms developing later in the day. So I'm gonna have to. I'm gonna get up early and go for a walk. Get up early and go. I had so much loose change. I have so much loose change. Oh my goodness, I tell you. Then when I be going out like to the stores, I gotta check my ticket and see that one. When I be going out to the store, like I went to 7-Eleven, that's all I be trying to do is spend that change. I have a lot of change and a lot of dollars, single dollars. So when I go and to the store, I try to grab all that change. Like here, mm-mm. You know, pardon, I'm on summer vacation from the school. I don't go back until mid-August. I probably got, oh, I'm dreading. I probably got a week and a half left. I'm on summer vacation. But you guys just don't know. I'm telling you, I can feel it. And I remember a coworker told me she had retired. Now she passed away. You know, I've been working there for almost 36 years, so she was older anyway. And she always told me when I first started, she said, "Let me tell you something, young lady." She said, "You work, but when it ain't fun no more," she said, "it's time to leave." You know, and I probably was like 20s, 30s. And now when I look back, everything she said was true. She said, when it's not fun no more, it's time to go. And I done got to that point that it's not fun no more. It's like almost dreadful. And you know, you don't want to be feeling like that. But it's just almost, it's like dreadful now. And you know, that my girlfriend here, and it's like, she be saying, "You just saying that because you're on summer vacation. When you go back," she was like, "Girl, you'll be getting over that." And I was like, yeah, that's a true statement. I'm telling you, I didn't understand it, but I understand it now. When it ain't fun no more, it's time to go. So I think I done got at this age now. I feel that I done gave all what I can give, and I need to start the next chapter of my life. I need to start the next chapter of my life. I never been married. The relationships that I did have, they was like, even worth the salt you put in bread. I never had a relationship that to me was like someone that I can build with or love or anything like that. And as I done got older, I said, I wonder if that gonna ever happen for me. And it's like, I don't even know about that. So it's just, I think about a lot of things. I do, you guys, I do. And it's like, now I just want to have a new direction in life. You know, this is how I feel. But I know I'm just dreading, you know, getting up at 5:30 in the morning. Yeah, you do. It's just not there. And I've just been feeling that way for a while. So I know I'm gonna have to make some decisions soon. Because my heart not in there. It's not. But before I make that move, I just got to make sure I have something else going on this end, because it's not an option for me just getting up every morning, having a cup of coffee, sitting at the table. You know, I'm going to have a balance. I'm going to have to find something to do. And that's where soulmate could have came in. But these guys ain't having that. They want to do me wrong, do me right. They want to do all that stuff. And I don't got time for that. Mm-mm. So, I don't know. Yep, yep, yep. Mm-hmm. So, well, you guys, it's almost 8:30. I'm finna get in here and get in the shower and just let that hot water run down the small of my back. And finish watching this over here. Thank you, partner. You treat me like a queen. That I am. That's refreshing to hear, because these people, oh my goodness. I'm telling you, I just don't know. I just don't know. Mm-mm. Because I tried to get back in the dating game. Um, well, I was talking to this guy, and it just didn't materialize to anything. But mm-mm. Yes, I am going here and pamper myself. So I think you've been spending part of your time with me, and I'm not gonna hold you guys up. Go in here and just do this and tap loose ends, and I will be catching you good people tomorrow. So remember to be kind, even though those around you might not be. I'm not gonna go in here and relax. When I get up in the morning, I'm gonna go for my walk and stuff like that. So I might be doing a little earlier stream. So if not, I hope not, Berman. I don't know. That clock. But anyway, I thank you guys. And I love you, Berman. And I love you, partner. And I'll be catching you later.